Going on, everybody? How we doing today? Doing all right? Sure hope so. I sure hope so. Yeah, you should be able to hear me. Everything should be all right. Yeah. So we are doing the usual Friday stream, but it also happens to be the second day of Ice Poseidon's Hunger Games with John and Letty, and we're gonna be checking in on that. I have a bunch of clips to watch. I asked people to send me some clips and things like that to watch, and we're gonna do our thing. We're just gonna do our thing, you know. Um, excuse me. Uh, yeah, I mean, last night it didn't seem to get off to the greatest start. However, some things seem to have transpired today, specifically with John and Letty. I don't know about other people. I really don't care that much about them. I don't know. Like for all I know, they just hung around all day. I heard that tons of people quit. I heard that like 16 or 17 people quit, and I don't know if that was just today or if that was yesterday and today. I couldn't tell you. Um, what was I gonna say? Regardless, though, regardless, um, yeah, I mean, hey, something like this is it's just like Fish Tank. It's a fluid situation, and there's always going to be people who come on and they think they can hack it and they can't. Either that or because the situation isn't just black and white. There's technical problems or things that in theory were going to work out perfectly, but in practice, certain hiccups appeared. Because those people don't want to deal with that, they might end up dipping. But I mean, 50 people to have 17 of them quit. I mean, that's not like a small number by any chance, but we still do have a ton of other people. And I'm curious what's going to end up happening with Ice Poseidon trying to not trying to fix it necessarily, but trying to adapt, right? They had to adapt last night because the vests weren't working the way they wanted to, so they just said, "All right, we're gonna do paintballs." But it seems like the vests are back now. That's good. It's good because you want to see something like that. You want to see something creative like that. Having the electronic vests and stuff like that is cool. And it also allows you to have like a better feel, I guess you could say, for what the it allows you to have a better feel for certain things, and I appreciate it too because, like I said, there was a point. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit upset about this. Not like angry as shit, but I was a little like, that's fucking bullshit. Me and John, we ended up sword fighting during 2.5, and he ended up hitting me in the arms. I ended up trying to go for his body. That was a stupid idea on my part to think that I should go to his body, but I was thinking too much like how an actual sword fight would probably go. you know, People trying to kill each other for real. I wasn't just trying to win the game that we were playing. But like the vests, it kind of makes it so that you have to not just win the game, but you actually have to go for killing blows with the foam sword. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. In addition to that, I'll be honest with you, I think I don't know if it's in the rules. I don't know how they would react, but I would want to test out to see what would happen with unarmed combat. Like there's gonna be a clip that we're gonna watch in just a second where I think if somebody went for a kick or anything, it might not have been a bad idea. But we'll see about that. We'll see about that. What's going on, Neon? Uh, that many quitting just tells me it's poorly ran. Well, I mean, look, I don't want to shit talk Ice Poseidon. It's the first day of a project that is again very fluid. It's a very dynamic situation. Even though it's just, hey, we put a bunch of water bottles in the middle of a field, try and kill each other. Even though it's just that, there's a lot more to it. There's always going to be little things that you don't know, you don't expect that are going to end up coming out the woodwork. That type of stuff. Um, so yeah, yeah, even if it is poorly ran, it's like, well, it's probably not because Ice Poseidon doesn't give that much of a shit. It's probably more so that there are problems that nobody could have foreseen arising until after. The vest thing, right? Maybe they could have tested it out. Maybe they could have been like, hey, what happens if somebody runs too fast? Or like some other shit like that. Maybe that's something they could have tested out. But um, Who knows? Maybe they tested it out, but they didn't test it out in the way that it's being used right now. You know, it's there's so many things you could say, and I don't want to throw hate. I don't want to throw invalid or like unwarranted or unfair. I don't want to throw unfair criticism his way or their way. You know. Anyway, there's productions that have a low quality charm, and then there's Ice Poseidon's low quality productions lacking charm. I think this will have a certain charm to it by day like 3 or 4. I think it will be interesting enough. Um, who started crying today because he didn't have Zin? Who started crying? Who who started crying because they didn't have Zin? Jeez, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, limb damage isn't useful at all in real sword fights. Yeah, but most of the time, limb damage isn't going to be deadly. Yeah, sure, there's arteries in the arm and the leg and stuff like that that if you hit, it's gonna be deadly and shit like that. But you have much higher of a chance of killing somebody if you thrust a sword through the ribs than you do if you slash somebody on the arm. That's kind of what I'm talking about, you know. When you have a system where hit equals kill, quote unquote, or at least hit equals point, it kind of becomes point sparring, you know. And I mean that's what it is, you know. There doesn't have to be technique. There just has to be try and hit a dude in the hand or the wrist or something like that, you know. And that's kind of why I was a little bit pressed about that is because like in terms of RP, I tried to play that shit as seriously as I possibly could. And when you had John like beating me, who I'm supposed to be Mister sword fighter, gunfighter extraordinaire, it's like, oh well, now the character is just like less cool, if that makes sense, you know. So like I'm sitting here like it's what day like 4 of 7, maybe even day 4 of 7, day 4 or day 3 of 14, and I'm like, oh, all right, well, I just got beat by somebody I was supposed to train. What the fuck, you know? And I mean, it is what it is. It's not like I'm like angry as shit, but like it was something where I was like, okay, this presents a bit of a problem here because it breaks RP to a degree, right? Um, how could this problem be fixed? And I think the vests could actually fix that problem. I'm not saying that uh, Fish Tank Live 3.5 is going to have vests, but it's a step in that direction of how do we make it as much like real combat as we possibly can, right? I think that's really what it is. Harris the Hypnotist, thank you so much for the $5, man. I haven't seen this level of swag in a live stream in many years, my friend. You have my respect. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm trying my best. Trying my best, that's for sure. Thank you very much for the $5 though, man. I gotta get working on that interview. Neon, you asked me who I was gonna interview next. I have a couple of people, and this guy's one of them. He's a hypnotist, and I wanna ask about hypnotism and stuff like that. You know, it's just I've been so busy with all these other things that I haven't had time to sit down and be like, what would I ask a hypnotist? What do people want to know about hypnotism? You know, things like that. Um, Anyway, Ice needs to scale back and rent a Resident Evil mansion. I do think that might not be a bad idea. If instead of a big ass field, he got like he got like a warehouse or something like that, you know, and he was like, hey, you guys are gonna be in here for 7 days, you know, like try and survive. There's other ways that this could be done if somebody was to sit here and really brainstorm and put in the effort, you know. Um, but yeah, I mean, scale back, maybe. I don't think the scale is necessarily the problem. I think it's just that maybe there are certain things that weren't accounted for, you know, i.e., only having water. That was a big thing that I was like, oh, yeah, actually, John's making a really good point right now. He said they need electrolytes, not just water. And that is 1,000,000% correct, especially in that Texas heat, you know. Massachusetts heat in the summer, in July and August, will fucking kill you if you're not careful, you know. I could only imagine what Texas heat is like, you know. It's a dry heat, too, so it's not as uncomfortable as like you know, massive like 100 in Texas is hot, but 100 in Massachusetts is hot and sticky. You know, and we do get 100-degree days here. It's something that happens, you know. But we have that humid heat. We have that wet heat, you know. So that shit fucking sucks. Like dry heat, like baby. What do you think is worse, dry heat or wet heat?
Wet heat.
Wet heat, yeah. You come from a part of Brazil where it's dry heat. It's like practically a desert. The only water source is a man-made water source, or the only like public pool, beach, whatever you want to call it, is a man-made water beach, right? Fucking like you could step outside in Brazil and you'll be like, wow, it's hot, but you won't be like dying, right? I know. There's gonna be days where it's like, yo, it's too hot, but like,
Yeah, I'm more used to it.
yeah, I'm not really explaining what I'm trying to say very well. Basically, like I feel like humid heat is like more unbearable, and because of that, you're aware of the humidity, you're aware of the heat, and you're like, yo, this is awful. We need to turn on an AC and we need to stay in the shade and we need to drink water. I feel like it's probably a lot easier to like underestimate dry heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it makes sense what I'm trying to say. Like you can walk outside in dry heat and be like, "Oh man, it's hot out." Anyway, better go along with my day. And then 6 hours later, you collapse because you're like, "Oh, like fuck." I kind of got accustomed to the heat to a degree. You know, it wasn't so uncomfortable that I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to be in this." If it makes sense. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just trying to like pick your brain because you come from a place where it's like 100 however many degrees in the summer, you know, and then in the winter it's what, like 80?
No, it gets like 59. That's the
Oh,
cooler.
oh, poor you.
That's the cooler.
Fucking poor you guys. 59-degree winters. Oh, I don't know how you guys survive down there. Anyway, um I was trying to pick your brain because you've had a lot of experience with both types of heat. I've been a New Englander my whole life, so I'm just like, to me heat is always wet, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not explaining it right. Maybe I'm just completely off base. Who knows? But um, the bottom line is like John's correct. Like they need electrolytes because it's not enough to just have water if your body is not going to retain that water. You know, um, it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, it's 105 in Texas right now. They have electrolyte packs at every watering station. People just aren't using them. That's pretty stupid on their part, you know. I noticed that these guys, right, like you know, like they've teamed up, they've made teams, and the teams are just fucking hapless. Even the Marines, even the Semper Fi, once a Marine, always a Marine types. They teamed up with John and Letty, and they started being like dickheads to John and Letty. But then also they were mad cringe and they sucked. They couldn't even hack it, you know? Like it feels like nobody actually knows what they're doing out there. Like me, I'm not like I'm not gonna sit here and be like if I was out there, but like yeah, if I was out there and I teamed up with people, I'd be checking in on it. I'd be like, yo, you're drinking water, right? Yo, you got the electrolytes. First thing when we wake up, I'd be like, yo, everybody, like drink water and electrolytes right now. We need that shit. We fucking need that shit. I've been in situations where I've had to lead a team before, you know? Leading a team isn't just I get to boss people around. It's I'm responsible for these guys. I gotta make sure they're fucking they're gonna be okay, you know? Because if one guy isn't drinking water and he collapses, well now two guys gotta fucking carry that dude, you know? Either that or we gotta sit there and wait for him to get better. If one dude's doing fucking acrobatics just for the sake of it and he twists his ankle, well, again, it's basically the same thing as if somebody wasn't drinking mad water, you know? Um, like that's what being a leader is. A lot of people think being a leader is just like leading a warm up or something like that, or oh, I'm the leader, you do what I say, and it's like no, like being a leader means you're taking responsibility for everybody, including yourself. You know, so you don't let somebody say, No, I'm not gonna drink water right now. I don't feel like it. It's like when you tell people to drink, it's like, yo, we gotta drink now, dude. Like you're not just it's not just for you, it's for everybody here, you know? And even the fucking Marine guys don't really seem to understand that, which like the military, you would think that's the place that they would be like, oh, you drink water because you if you don't drink water and you get fucked up, your whole platoon is gone, right? That's like that's the tactical gun guy. That's the gun tuber thing. Is like one of the worst things one of them could say about you is like he'd get his whole squad killed, you know, and it's like yeah, fucking it's just stupid as hell, you know. You would think those guys would kind of have a feel for that sort of thing, but no, they don't because they're just fucking idiots who happen to be in the military. Being in the military doesn't mean you're not a fucking moron. You know, in fact, there's certain people that the military seems to love because they're morons. You know, fucking crayon eating, fucking. I almost said a bad word, guys. Almost said a bad word. Whoops. Oopsies. Oops. Almost got in trouble with Twitch. We're restreaming to Twitch and Twitter, by the way. So you know, there's that. But it's just funny. It's just funny to see how that went down. Those guys were so cringe about it. But anyway, with that said, most of the people who are in the military are losers. Yeah, I'd say they were, Neon. I'd say they are. Fucking who are good to watch in the Hunger Games? Honestly, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. You know, Letty is out. She's in the gulag right now. We're gonna get to the shit. We're gonna get to the clips like in a second. Letty's in the gulag. I don't know if she's fought yet. If she fights and she wins, she can return. I honestly think, given the fact that there's been so many people who've quit, they should probably just let her back in. Just being honest with you, there was 51 people to start, and 17 quit, and that was 17 a few hours ago when I got home and I checked Twitter and I saw somebody updating me that 17 people have quit. It hasn't even been 24 hours yet. Somebody here mentioned, and I had that revelation when they mentioned. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck, bro? Damn. They should probably just let her back in and be like, look, fucking, don't be an idiot and trust the Koreans again. You know, but yeah, it's funny. You know, it's just I don't know who to watch. You know, John, he got taken out, but he got brought back in. I guess he was delirious. I guess. Anyway, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a look. First off, though, Harris the hypnotist. I've never been to the military, but a lot of them seem to have big fucking ego for zero reasons. Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. You know. And like, as soon as they started trying to bully Letty, like, I've had my beef with Letty. We squashed it, although I'll be honest with you, there's a certain part of me that feels like she may have only wanted to squash it because I wanted to squash it, and it was a thing where she was like, whatever, if this guy wants to talk it out, I'll say it's talked out, but I still don't like him. I think, I'll be honest with you, I think it may have been something like that, right? And I'm not saying that to be like mean to Letty or like start shit or anything like that. Like, I have no beef with Letty anymore. That's just the way that it is. But I don't know what her mindset on that is. But like, as soon as they started bullying Letty, I was like, who the fuck are these guys? And it wasn't just that they were bullying Letty, because if they were bullying her in a funny way, I'd be like, haha, that's funny. But they're just being like, they're being that guy who never left. They're being that guy who never re-enlisted after his 4 years, but he still wants to walk around like he's in. You know? Maybe he got crazy and he did 8 years. Whoa, man. Ho, wow. Crazy. But regardless, he left, and he is mentally is like, hoorah! Once a Marine, always a Marine. I served my country, you know? You better stand for that Pledge of Allegiance, boy. Like, one of those guys. And it's like, you guys are fucking... You guys are fucking homos. Get out of here. shut the fuck up, you know? It's just crazy, you know? Military of 10 years ago is different than today. Those ego alpha guys that went to Afghanistan and Iraq are no more. The new U.S. military are cucks and simps. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know who's who. I don't know which one's which, you know? Oh man. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. All right. So Zach sent me these on Twitter. Zach has been doing fish tank related spaces. I try to avoid the spaces. I never should have been involved in the spaces in the first place, right? But I had some time on my hands. It was late at night. I was like, fuck it, who cares? I'll hop in. And then, of course, I get sucked into speaking. But Zach is a cool guy. I like him. You should definitely check out his spaces. Hold on. I'll give him a shout out. Excuse me. It's Zach ZH. What the fuck, dude? I can't read. Zach ZACH 12398. All right. He seems like an all right guy. Anyway, with that said, this is something like I guess Ice and production were targeting John. I don't know how true that is, but let's go ahead.
She said she gave it to you.
I gave it back to her. You guys, it was on stream.
I guess they're talking about a
last
heat
night.
sink. This bitch can't just wear regular clothes.
Yeah, so I was about to tell you. So, my phone is too thick for them.
And then what the fuck is this shit?
That's what it comes down to.
Is that like 2 phones?
I wish I was there just to bully these two like Twitch thoughts.
And the other people that said they gave it to you?
I'd wait for them to drive by and I'd start throwing rocks.
My phone fits the heat sink and it's bigger than his. That's bullshit.
The one that...
It just fell off while we were 1 year away. It fell off right over there.
So saying things wrong, well, you gotta get that.
I'm gonna.
Okay, and you don't know where another one is?
No, just that one.
Okay, I just want the...
Are these the Marines? Semper Fi, do or die. My wife fucks black guys.
Their AC.
I'm a Marine.
Who gave them AC? We don't have...
They've had an AC shed this entire time. Why do you think
Oh,
they
there's
never
only
left?
one shed with AC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why do you think they've never left? And they're like a 9 or 10.
And they're still there?
Yeah, no.
Right.
I don't even know like 1,000,000% what this was. It got sent to me and the caption was like their production's ganging up on John. That is one thing I will say though, right? Is that wrong one. Yep. Ice over here, right? I am now Ice Poseidon. Ice over here. They probably should have been a little bit more prepped for like the inevitability that somebody's going to run and they're going to drop something that is like absolutely positively critical for the stream. It's a little bit weird that it seems like everybody on the tech level, and maybe I'm just incorrect about this, but like it seems like everybody on the tech level was left to fend for themselves. And it seems like whenever there's tech issues, they're all like, oh, why didn't you have this figured out? Like, that almost seems to be kind of the attitude that's emanating from them. And it's like, dude, it's your show. It's your show, man. Fucking, why didn't you have it figured out? What's going on, man? What are you guys doing? Anyway, in between, I'm going to go back to here just to kind of, I don't want you guys to see the nudes that me and Zach exchange. So, all right. This one is John Saves Letty, and this is a pretty big one. This is a pretty good one. So John Saves Letty. I think we're good.
You ready to fucking throw hands? I'm gonna beat your fucking ass!
I can't.
I'm gonna kill
Damn,
you,
you can't
bro.
hear it. You can't hear it very well.
I'm not fucking kidding!
I can't hear it very
your
well.
fucking ass, I won't stop!
John running in, and you see, this is kind of what I was talking about with first-person cameras. Like, you need more than a first-person camera. Like, this would have been such a good thing to see from a director cam. Like, what the hell is going on? We can barely hear. We can barely see anything.
If you shoot me, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, you understand? What?
I guess this is the Koreans.
Like that's cheating.
The Koreans, I guess maybe, I don't know, because again, you can't really see anything. I guess maybe the Koreans were going to hit Letty's vest when it was off of her, which is against the rules.
You're supposed to have it on her. It's in the rules. It has to stay on. It has to stay on the person. You guys are cheating right now. It's in the rule books.
Dude, he should have said fail RP, dude. One thing I love about Letty on this, one thing I love about Letty is that she's taken fish tank stuff and she's injecting it in here as an inside joke for all of us, right? That's like beautiful. I love the hell out of that. I wish John was like, yo, you can't do that. That's fail RP. And then when the Korean's like, wow, what fail RP? What is that? He's just like, it's fail RP, dude. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. It's fail RP. That would have been so funny. Oh, they forced Letty to remove her vest because they felt bad hitting her. Ah, okay. All right.
You're not gonna shoot me. I'm taking this off.
Yeah, like
Look at my eyes, okay?
look at my
Okay.
look at my eyes.
You want to shoot
Yeah.
my face?
Oh, fuck. I'll stop talking over it.
You want to shoot my face, okay? I took it off. I put it down. Am I coming at you? Letty! One! One, Letty! Grab the vest and run! One, Letty! Letty, grab the vest and run! Go, go, go!
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, like what was I gonna say? Yeah, like to my understanding, and we're gonna get what are we gonna get? We're gonna get a clip of that later, to my understanding. The Koreans felt bad that they had to kill Letty, and it's like, well, I mean, it's the game, you know? And that is kind of a pussy move. It's like, hey, be a man about it. Look her in the eye if you're gonna kill her like that, you know? At least look her in the eye and do it. You know, don't be like, oh, take off the vest. Like, fuck that. Be a man. Be a man, bro. Be a man, you know? Anywho, let's see what else there is. John leading the squad. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, so here is the next one, right? We have
Put your hands up!
put your hands up. All right. So, yeah, she got captured, I guess.
How many lives I have?
Put
your hands up!
My hands are up.
More, more.
More.
Back, back, behind. Look at the tree, back. Back, back, turn.
No, I don't want to turn my
Back.
I don't,
You don't want?
don't
I will shut your eye.
don't shoot me. Please don't.
I wanna just test, okay?
So she's got 2 guns trained on her right now. So it may not be the best idea. However, it is also a game. It's like I said, this is just a game. So if she gets hit once or twice on the way out, whatever. I would have liked to see her throw a fucking push kick and just hit this dude center mass and knock him on his ass and dip into the bushes. That would have been so good. And if that was me, I may have thought about doing that. I might have been like, yo, you know what? I think I just need to go for it. I think I just need to go for it, bro. You know? Because there's multiple lives here, right? I think it's like 7 hits to the vest and you're done. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's 7 hits to the vest. She ends up throwing that push kick. Does that count as a hit to the vest? I mean, obviously it's a hit to the vest, but does that count as a life-draining action, right? There might have to be a talk about that. But at the very least, the way Ice Poseidon is probably running this, I don't think he's going to get mad because I threw a teep and I knocked this dude down and I dipped out. In fact, I think he's probably going to be proud of that. I think he's going to be like, that was a good move. I can't do an Ice Poseidon. That was a good move. And he'd probably let me get away with that, right? So that would have been cool. Captures should get you some sort of bonus. Yeah, that makes it a lot more interesting, right? Considering that there's people who are teamed up and shit like that. It'd be cool if a capture got you something. And then in addition to that, you also you can use them as bait. And if Letty if the Marines and John decided they wanted to save Letty, they could fucking go in and try and capture her. Well, like if they had just that much RP thrown in there, if they had just enough RP thrown in there as to where you would capture somebody and there would be a reward for that, that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be a pretty cool feature, Anyway, she submitted before the
Oh, that's
Koreans.
nothing.
I hear that's what's happening in Canada right now. They're submitting to Asians.
Just taste.
Don't.
Just taste it.
Shut up.
I can give you something.
This is Letty's.
Oh, no. You now do that.
Stop.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah, she's about to cry, I'm pretty sure.
oh,
That's,
your life 10.
I'd be a little bit upset if he was pointing that at my face.
Oh, shut up.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're not him, right?
If he was pointing that at my face, I'd probably really
shut up.
Oh,
please.
she's there. That's
You're
pretty
not
crazy.
him, right?
Like if he was pointing that at my face, I'd probably really consider
Okay, back.
putting some oomph into that teep
Shut
that I was
up.
talking
I will
about.
kill you. I will shut your eyes. Turn. No. Okay.
I have.
I don't want to kill you. Turn. Please
I
turn.
don't want to kill you.
2, 1.
Holy shit.
I want to just test.
Okay, stop.
오. 형, 이 정도 파로 때려.
어.
오케이, turn.
Can I go?
No.
Oh,
Turn. 3, 2, 1. Hey, don't move. You are not team. It's over.
Can I go?
Shut up.
인생으로 바뀌었어.
Turn it up like this.
dude, the bushes are right there. She would literally be better off dipping into the bushes, like at any point.
존나 잔인하다.
Just test. No, you cannot go. Put your hands up. I want to just test.
She would literally be so much better just dipping into those bushes.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill
Like
me.
it's
I want to just
it's hard to hit somebody who's running, especially
more.
what? Huh? What the hell? All right, that's weird. Seems like it started over. Anyway, I was gonna say like it's hard to hit somebody who's running, especially running that hard, especially if they're running in and out of bushes and shit like that. Anyway, weird.
You're gonna kill me.
Okay? Hey, you shut up.
The Letty voice, you're gonna
Put your
kill
hands up.
me.
Shut up. I want to just test like this. Okay?
Is that the last one? Can that be the last
존나
one? Can
씨발.
it be the last
Shut
one?
up.
이게 알파 메일이지.
If you block, I'll shut your head, okay? Don't block. I'll test like this, okay?
Damn.
Right?
All right. Yeah, like Letty in the gulag, I guess she said she was too trusting, right? She was too trusting of the Koreans and shit like that. And it's like, yeah, like everybody's too trusting of everybody right now, in my opinion. It's a free-for-all game at the end of the day. And I mean, I understand wanting to team up and shit like that. I'm not saying you should try and go Rambo, but also, you should stick to the guys that you at least already had a truce with. Anyway, this says report for sexual harassment. I don't know what the hell this even is. I don't know, like it's only 30 seconds long, so we'll go ahead and we'll take a look, but
민이가 사람이네?
This is just a rule. Don't cry. We are just now content. Don't cry.
contained. I wonder where they got their
그
guns from.
센서가 좀 이상한 것 같아. 라이프를 어떻게 체크해 이게?
Hey, please take off your vest. I don't want to hit
Oh.
you. Please take off.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is when they were asking her to take off the vest so they could do that shit, They could do the shit where John ran in and saved her. So this is Wildman John POV. I guess this is like very shortly after. I guess this right here is very shortly after he ended up saving Letty. I guess delirium set in because he wasn't drinking water or electrolytes for that matter. So let's see Wildman John real quick. Just playing with the water. I'm wondering why he did that.
Sunflowers. Wait.
That's not sunflowers.
You see, people said delirium set in. This isn't delirium to me necessarily, because like he thought he identified a flower, he smelled it, and he's like, oh no, that's not what I thought it was, and he just kept on walking. I don't think that's delirium. I think delirium would have been sunflowers. He tries to smell, and he's like, those smell awesome, and it turns out it's like a thorn bush. You know, I think that's what that would have been. All right. So yeah, John basically, I'm not going to show you when he went to the I'm not going to show you when he went to the ambulance, because like everything ended up turning out okay. So it's all good. But apparently he had a random encounter when he ended up having a random encounter when he ended up he had a random encounter, right? A random encounter. When he returned from the game. I don't know exactly what that was, so we're going to find out now. I can't tell if he just fell over.
That's not big. You got a gun?
No.
Alright, how about say the stuff back then?
Okay.
Where's the Korean dudes?
Back that way
Where's
you
the
go to
Korean dude?
the tall,
Is
and
ice
then you
there?
take a right, and then the woods between the pond and the cows.
Why are you talking like that?
I have a speech impediment.
Alright, good shit.
Straight and then right?
Yeah.
It's funny how ready John is to answer that question, because you know he gets it all the time. Why do you talk like that? I have a speech impediment.
Lie down.
That was yeah, I even did the I even made that joke during 2.5. I made that joke during 2.5 because they hit me with a spell of confusion. And, you know, RPing, I technically didn't know where I was or what was going on, or any of the people around me. So when John started talking to me, especially because he was going to come over and he was going to fail RP by, like, you know, he was going to fail RP and he was going to end up, what was he going to do? Oh, yeah, he was literally about to, like, steal my shit. So I was like, oh, he's going to be an asshole. All right. Why do you speak like that? What's wrong with you, huh? What's the deal? You know, I hit him with that. And people seem to really like that one. But with that said, let's go ahead on over to Kick. All right. John just happens to... Oh, John's offline right now. Okay. Letty's online, though. Letty is indeed online.
Yeah, you gotta get on the inside. They're getting pissed.
Yeah, good.
They're getting real pissed. We got him. We lit him up like 6 times. Sorry, guys, I gotta turn around real quick.
I mean, we kind of lost out.
I don't know what's going on.
There. He didn't give a fuck.
No, but he got shot 6 times.
Damn, that shit, that it's sent twice. That's weird. That shit's kind of annoying, having to see this taking up more than half the screen practically. Trying to figure out. I hear Ice, no Letty voice yet. Korean War 2, never forget. Oh man. Megatwat in Letty's chat said, "Hey dickhead, you shot me in the dick." I called the fish in 2.5 dickhead one time, and that became like a meme from what it seems. Now when people talk about me, they're like, "Hey dickhead." Another boring ass night stream, huh? Apparently. I can't see the effort of the immersion picking up as they get more worn out, to be honest. I'm gonna take this down a notch because I feel like I'm probably gonna have to yell over that. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of immersion in the first place. This isn't meant to be immersive. It's meant to be just like a battle royale. Like, hey, you're all gonna do, you know, you're all gonna come in here. You're gonna do your shit, and you're gonna fuck off. You know, I think that's really what it is. You know, Flaccid Opinions is saying she didn't lose health. She's still in the game, but Ice thought she quit. Huh. I don't want to sit here like I don't want to sit here just watching the night stream where you can't see anything, but also like I want to know what's going on. You know, I want to know what's going on with this shit. Some guy trying to start shit between me and Florida Boy. First off, I'm pretty sure Florida Boy MMA is like 145 pounds. So, there's that. Fucking answer. There's the answer to that question. Oh, she said she's in, but she doesn't know she's waiting to talk to them. So is she in or is she not, though? She said she's in, but she doesn't know. I would assume maybe it's she's in, but she doesn't know what exactly is going down, you know? I haven't been here. Does she know Scott is watching? I don't know if she knows I'm watching. I'm just gonna mute this. I told people to hit up Letty and John and tell them a trick to try and beat heat stroke. I don't know if somebody told her or not. I would assume they did. Somebody said they hit up John. I would assume they hit up Letty too. Either that or I would hope Letty told John. But this is something that I used to do in like hot summers and shit like that. If you take an ice cube and you just rub it all up and down, right? And then you go the other side, and then you go your neck too, and then even like your forehead, your temples, your cheeks, right? It helps to cool the blood that is going to your brain. And because of that, you feel better. You know, you don't feel as fucked up. It helps to just cool your body down overall. And it like you feel yourself cooling off. It's pretty crazy. You feel like relief when you do that. You know, you can also take a rag and wet it down with water and put it around your neck and stuff like that. When it gets too hot, you take it off for a minute or two. You know, it kind of, the heat releases and then you put it back on, you know. What you're trying to do is you're trying to take heat away from the internal, right? The blood in your veins, you know. So yeah, there's that. The woman at Domino's gave me a free pizza because I saved a cricket and brought it outside. Oh, that's nice, Zach. That's nice, Zachary. Good for you, man. Good for you. Stream Ice Poseidon or Fousey. I'm going to check in on Florida Boy and then Chicken Andy as well. I'm just going to... There's a bunch of dudes here with MMA in their name. It's sort of funny. It's sort of funny to see how all the MMA guys watching are like, yo, let's jump in. And we all have MMA in our name. Fuck him. All right. I'm going to count down from 10 in my head. And we're going to change this. We're going to check out Chicken Andy. And then we're going to check out Ice and or Fousey, you know? Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Hey, where's Zen? Scared the fuck. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I want you guys to be battling each other, not the elements.
Yeah, AC would be great.
Like, right.
Yeah, where's the AC device? Oh.
What is this bullshit?
Shout, we're getting the scoop here. Shout, Kim.
Fucking, they're supposed to be battling the elements partially, so it's kind of like weird if they're gonna get AC rooms and like rooms with AC in it. That's pretty weird if they're gonna get rooms with AC in it. But I guess I could understand fans. You know, maybe those fans with the spritz thing, like you fill them with water. You know, maybe that. I don't know.
No, Kim, you've been awesome. Thank you for the deals.
I overheated today.
Was that scary? That was freaking awful. Oh, I don't know how you found us. Man, that's just crazy. We heard the Gatling guns coming, so we fucking booked it. I was like, dude, he ain't carrying that shit in there. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's when we noticed. No, it's not. Fuck that shit.
All right. No, hey. Oh, there's Fousey. There's pretty sure that's a chick I've been ragging on this whole time.
Is there an underground bunker? Is there an underground bunker? Oh, they're lying.
Oh, they're lying. Hold on. Oh shit.
Oh, now y'all want me to stop seeing Natalie. This is so dark. You sure we shouldn't turn on the light, Nick?
Sorry, I was just trying to see because there's supposed to be a map. There's supposed to be a map, and if I could get the map, I will. But you know, I'd rather keep an eye on this right now. I'd rather keep an eye on what Fousey's doing right now.
How many viewers? Let me check. Shout out to 18,000 rocking with us. Hell fucking yeah. Oh yeah, they can see it. Looks sick.
Fousey. There's one shed with AC, but it got tear gassed earlier. Wow, good one. Good one, guys.
I give up. If they're in that, I give up. We're not gonna find them.
I told you.
How mad would you be if I shot you? I wanna get a fucking I'd wanna get one of those so bad so I could shoot these bitches. And Ice for that matter. Fousey seems like a nice guy. John's back on. Oh yeah, is he? Alright, I'll go ahead, I'll check him out just because I'm curious what he's doing. Is that Tim Pool? Yo, they got Tim Pool with them?
Is that what we gotta do?
Yeah, we have to stay in the bed. Right now, this is the field. So we were like right here.
So we need to go that way, literally. We need to go towards them.
Towards who? What are they trying to do here? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna follow Ice just so I can click back and forth between them.
That's where the
I want to see what this movement's supposed to be.
Asians are. The
Yo,
Koreans.
Scott, you rooting for the Korean? Oh, they look for the Koreans. They having a grudge match for the Koreans. Oh, here's the chicks who were just handing out the fans. I don't know who I'm rooting for. I think I'm still rooting for John and Letty. You know, I might as well, right? Fousey stands like he's ordering Starbucks online. I can see that. Steal his beanie right now, dude. Somebody from Boston stole his beanie, and that's like a big meme. It was a Mustache Matt, who was like a minor like fucking like alt-right e-celeb back in like 2017. You know, I think he was like big on Twitter or something like that. I don't even know. Okay.
For long distance.
All right, hold up. Yes, right here.
Oh, it's the trap for the hunters? The hunters are literally right there. Big ass bright light. Yeah, let's not do that then.
They're gonna see our green light whether it's in there or not in there. But if you're gonna go get Luigi, what do?
All right, so this is the map right here. This is what we got right now, you know. And this is everybody who's in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. He had almost 21 people. He had almost 21 people drop out. He had, if there's 31 people here, he had 30 people drop out. 30, what the fuck? He had 20 people drop out. That's pretty wild. I mean, Letty is apparently supposed to come back in, but she isn't online right now, and she isn't on this, you know? I'm noticing, I don't think oh no, Dr. Beats, yeah, Dr. Beats is, you know. Oh, Dr. Beats isn't with John anymore. He's with I would assume he's with this guy. I could be wrong. Let's see. Where's John at? John. Where is John at? Fucking A. Why can't I... Oh, there it is. Oh, literally right underneath Dr. Beats. So it's showing John isn't actually near anybody, even though he was literally just speaking with some people. I don't know if maybe they walked away. Maybe he was with Dr. Beats and maybe they just walked away from each other. I don't know. But, yeah, we'll see. Okay. Is this a contestants list? Yeah, that's a oh, what's going on, Majock? How you doing, man? How's everything going? Is everything going good back at the fish tank? Are you still there right now? Yeah, that was the contestants list. That was everybody who's in right now. Isn't the beanie his whole secret identity thing like he's Batman? Yeah, it hides the fact that he's bald, you know? Me, I'm going bald. Like, fucking, my hairline's receding. It's starting to thin down here, you know? If I can do something to stop that from happening, I will. And I am, actually. I'll be honest with you. But, if it ain't working, it ain't working. And I'll probably just shave my head. Yeah, I ain't gonna start wearing a fucking beanie and getting mad about it, you know?
When is it going to be close, though?
Thank you for everything you do, Scott. You the man. Thank you very much. W2K happened. All right.
There's people there. People are fun.
Yeah, it shows John as, first off, 12% battery, right? But it doesn't show him as being around anybody right now. I don't know what the deal is. I'll go ahead and Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it shows again. He's right here. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh, this was. You gonna finish this? Okay.
All right. Let's see what's up with Poseidon. What is that? A fucking...
Yeah. Just wait for my cameraman.
I thought that was like a big ass fucking pepperoni stick for a second. Not gonna lie. Every time I get a haircut, they tell me my hair is very thin. I don't cut it. Is very thin. Don't cut it. It might not grow back. I get scalped and have a full head of dark hair, and I get scalped and have a full head of hair again within a month, but I'm going gray as fuck. I mean, I have thick hair. It's just thick on here. This is starting to thin. That's kind of my problem. Oh, your face is blocked on X, by the way, the overlay thing, by the way. Oh, well, thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for letting me know that. I had no clue. I'm going to move it over to here then, if that's the case, and hopefully, that's going to fix it.
You're dripping sweat? That's crazy.
This is a pretty nice chill stream we got here. This is a pretty nice drive around stream with the hose. Okay, I see. All right, we're good. We're good. Scott on too much testosterone. Dude, I make my own testosterone.
Come on, woman power.
Now it's blocked on YouTube. Really? All right, whatever. There, I'll put it right here because then it should be above. It should be above the live thing on Twitter.
I don't even know what a bottom means, first off.
Shit's ridiculous.
I'm not into that lore, but whatever it is, I'm not it. Does that mean if you're a bottom, does that mean you're the submissive? Hell fucking no. The fuck?
Fusi got hard into Islam. You think he wants to know anything about bottoms and tops and shit like that? I'll move it down just a little bit more because I think it'll be good to go. Maybe move it up just a bit, just a tad, just a tad.
Told you.
So yeah, Xena the Witch and Wood Baby are near those people. I don't know, like they don't seem to be trying too hard with anything right now. I'll be honest with you. It really just seems like they're having a good time driving around. And I understand the point of it is more to like have the players kill each other. I get that. But like they could easily corral people into killing each other. Like they should be acting like sheepdogs. They should have multiple groups that are out on foot and or in these 4x4s, and they should be like ambushing people and making them scared, like, oh fuck, we gotta run quick, so that they don't think, hey, fucking let's go that way because we know the other people are over there. They should be ambushing them in a way that they have no time to think about that, and they accidentally start running towards the enemies and stuff like that. That would be a good way for them to use this. And it's only night 2, so I'm hoping they'll pick it up. I think they'll pick it up, but I'm just curious to see how that's supposed to work, you know? Scott, do you think the Koreans pointing guns at Letty's face telling her to remove the vest was fair? No, I don't think... I think they should have been men about it and just shot her fucking, like, they should have just been men about it, you know? In addition to that, I don't like how they don't have protective goggles, but they're also aiming shit at each other's faces. I said that earlier, like, if somebody was aiming that shit at my face, I'd be pretty fucking upset about it, you know?
I don't know. Xena
Fucking 100 grand. I win this thing 100 grand, and then I have to spend how much of that on trying to fix my eye if I can even do that. Like, yeah, good fucking luck, dude.
No, she didn't. She said she didn't, yo.
It's fun watching this kind of production play out from the other side of the screen. Yeah, it kind of is, you know? It's crazy. Like, you know better than I do, Majok. You are actually in doing that shit. Me, I was just watching you do that shit, you know? So I can only imagine how smitten you are. Like, aha, we didn't even make that mistake. Oh yeah, we ran into that mistake too. I wonder how they're gonna fix it. You must be interested on that level, you know?
In one centered location, there's no shot. I say we go to the Airbnb and have a
Really?
bachelor party or something.
My message to John just went through. Really? What'd he say? Or what did I say? What did I say?
Need the stream. Hold on.
Mute the stream. All right, well, in that case. We'll go over to his. Winning with a broken eye is a wild thought. Yeah. That's Bob Sapp, right? You may recognize Bob Sapp from certain Hollywood movies. He was also an MMA fighter. He was a football player. I think he played for the Chargers and maybe the Lions. It was one of those, if not both. And then he got into MMA, and he actually was kind of scary at first. Like, people didn't want to fight him just because he was in your face. He beat Ernesto Hoost twice. Ernesto Hoost is considered to be one of the greatest heavyweight kickboxers to ever live. To this day, people model their shit after him. I model a lot of my shit after him, you know? I love the low kick because of the way that he was able to throw it, and I try my best to throw low kicks like he does, you know? Beautiful shit. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he was able to beat Ernesto Hoost in kickboxing twice, you know? But eventually he literally started throwing fights. He started throwing fights because even when he would win, he would have all these injuries that he then had to pay a ton of money for. So he would get paid his fight purse, and then he'd have to spend it at the hospital. So he got to a point where he was like, whatever, I'll show up, I'll take a couple of hits, and I'll go down, because at the very least, I'll take a couple of hits and go down, and nobody's gonna hurt me to the point where I basically just fought for nothing because I have to spend all my money on reconstructing my face or some shit like that, you know? Anyway. Majok laughing at their rookie mistakes right now. Exactly. Hold on. Fuck. Anyway, Majok, haha, yeah, I'm seeing some issues had to deal with myself, but they were mostly discovered in testing, but they're just experiencing growing pains, and I think they'll successfully fix them or work around them. I'm confident that they can make this awesome. Yeah, and that's how I've felt too. Like I've noticed things that it's like if they did a you know, I'll just mute it straight up. Majok, if they did a legit play test like we did a couple of times, actually, we did 2 play tests, right? They could have had a lot of the bugs that they discovered fixed, like with the hit detection on the vests, right? If they had did a legit play test where they had to hunt each other and shit like that, and they were running around and they were bumping into stuff and all this other stuff, like they would have figured out like, oh, there's some issues with that, and they would have been able to calibrate, you know. I think they just needed to play test a little bit more is really what it is. I think they maybe tested some things out, like they tested the vests, but the way they tested the vests was hanging them over like a rack and like hitting them with the foam swords just to see what'll happen, right? Sorry, I was reading something. Like it would have been good if they were able to play test and figure out some of those bugs. I think day one would have went a lot smoother for them if they did, you know. Anyway.
If they're not back on the surface soon, it's not the exact path. Go to sleep everyone sleeping. It's the example.
Ah. Yeah, you know, fuck it. You're about to turn that man into Oliver Cromwell, yes, sir. I'm reading this chat. You guys are here. I'm reading this chat. Depends on what they're using for hit detection. If it's an accelerometer, it would be too easy to activate when they run. And I would assume that's what happened because people would run and it would activate the hit detection. Like that's why they had to not use the vests the first day. None of these OF hoes are hot as Bex. Yeah, Bex is a very attractive girl, you know, and she's chill, which adds to that, you know. You can be really pretty, but if you're not chill, that's like disgusting, you know. I've literally had women who I'm like into them, and then their personalities turn me off to them to the point where I'm noticing things about them, you know. I had it happen with this girl who was a jiu-jitsu champion, and you know, she'd like try and flirt with me and shit like that, and I'd flirt back. And, you know, fucking, like, she just started, like, one day I think she got too big for her britches, you know, she got an ego because she was so good at jiu-jitsu, and, because of that, like, she started acting like kind of a bitch, and I started noticing, like, you know, this is actually a really manly girl right here. She's kind of got big feet, she's got big hands, she's very short, but she's got broad shoulders, even for a short girl. Kind of a square jaw. Sheesh. Like, literally noticing things that, even if I noticed before, I wasn't, like, worried about. I didn't care about it. You know, now all of a sudden I'm noticing and I'm like, huh. You know? Oh, man, offline. All right, we're gonna go back to Ice Poseidon for a little bit. Oh, are they hunting?
Peace.
Koreans. I don't think the Koreans come in peace is the problem. What's going on, Barnaby Jones? The tech team on 2.5 did a great job, all things considered. Yeah, they did so good, and they were constantly working. There was not a point where I was there where they were not working. I don't know how those dudes slept. Majok, if you're here, I told you in person a while ago, but like fucking, like, good on you, man. You did so good, season 2.5, man. Thank you so much for that. You know, and you're gonna do a great job in season 3 as well. I hope everything with that is going good, you know. Me, I'd like to be down there to help out, but it's starting to pick back up for me again. I'm starting to get busy, but if I can get down there to help out at any point, I definitely will. It'd probably be weekends and shit like that, you know.
You need your stream phone, my guy.
And I'm pretty sure the majority of the chicks on Hunger Games are OnlyFans models, so it's pretty fucking dumb. Yep.
Joel.
Yep. Well,
come out.
Hey, that is what it is. That is what it is. I think the fish tank bitches do beat out the Hunger Games bitches. I will say that. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, really? Just straight up lost connection. Damn. Shout out Chad Jock. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sheer. Letty's live? Oh, yeah? Is she, like, live, though? Boosie stream stable. Oh boy. All right. We got to find more people. Boosie, I'm going to give it a minute just to see if somebody answers me here, though. I'm curious. I am curious. Letty had to go pee-pee. Yes. Letty is upset because she has to poop. Yeah. Having to hold it in the whole time. Gabby Garcia looks like an excavated Easter Island head. Yeah. They say the same thing about Alex Pereira as well. Fish Tank did more with way less. I don't know. I mean, it's like I said, we should give this the time that it needs to play out, is what we really should do, you know? All right, Fousey. All right, Fousey. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Damn. They're fucking with the Koreans, bro.
Misfire.
That's hilarious, dude.
Misfire, you're a good guy.
This is good to see after. This is good to see after what they were pulling earlier. Hit him again, Fousey. Hit him again.
10 steps.
Oh, man.
10 steps.
10 steps.
Fuck you. No, walk.
4. Look at her wanting to be a part of the action, like she's not just there to stand there in her hoe outfits.
Hey. Ow! You bitch! You fucking bitch!
Has anyone found outstanding melee weaponry yet? Is there melee weaponry around that people can get at?
God damn. You got me in the arm. That hurts like a motherfucker.
Alex got it going on too. Alex who?
We got him.
Stein? Imagine Alex Stein on this, dude. That'd be crazy.
Wood baby, is there a shower? Do we have to share the water? Okay.
It fits 2 people.
Follow the voices. I feel bad Ice missed all that. We got the Koreans though. Mission accomplished. Chat. W mission accomplished in chat. Let me know.
I think a requirement for being a female is having bowel issues. I'd say so.
Reward them. They didn't even give me a chance. They ran.
I want to see what Ice is up.
Koreans are gonna hate me now. Koreans are gonna fucking hate me now. That sucks. We gotta go to Korea, Nick. We gotta do a philanthropist trip to Korea. We gotta get back on their good side. They're gonna hate us now. Ice! 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 Paul, we fucked them up. We fucked them up. Yeah. I made them chant free I made them
Sorry, I just
free
shooting a quick message to somebody who hit me up. Again, like, these chicks are so underdressed for paintball guns. I can't wait to see them get absolutely blasted. Especially the braids chick. Like, Wallahi.
No, 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 no.
Whatever. We'll let
I'm
this
asking
play out.
something in return if y'all do that. Yeah, I am. We'll
This
talk
shit.
about it after.
This shit.
Okay, are we going?
Korea is gonna hate me. I'm telling you, it was that serious. If you think I'm lying, ask any of your team right now. Did Fusi shoot them?
Korea's gonna hate me.
Chat, is there already a clip on Twitter of them chanting Free Palestine?
Oh yeah, I followed her because she was a shark. Fucking, that's why I'm following Fusi and Ice too, because not sharks, They're not sharks. They're hunters. I guess Fusi's a hunter now too.
Paul doesn't believe me.
I saw them. They were deep as fuck in the woods. I would be surprised if you guys saw them.
Some Letty chuds are predicting Letty dropping out due to her poor condition. What's her poor condition though? Is my question.
You gotta make it up to me.
Oh, John's live. Let's see. Bet.
Huh? I don't want to shoot you. What? You're so lucky. You're so lucky. You're so lucky.
Everyone here still have huge? You mean food?
The braids chick is a multimillionaire and she dropped out so Letty could join the event. Oh, well, that's nice of her.
They should have made it so it would have been like a fucking good fucking jab into the chest. Because if it's like 20 pounds of pressure.
Well, 20 pounds of pressure. I mean, me and him, they made us go head to head, and we were swinging for more than 20 pounds of pressure. No, a lot more than that.
Really?
Our swings were fucking. His swings, I was feeling in my chest. Like, oh, I was like, oh. Like, you feel that shit.
They're sitting here like, you know, if I was running this game, you know what I would have done.
Who's pulling up on us? Yeah, I'm sure he will.
This whole production is gonna hold on. Let's. I'll mute this. This whole production is gonna be this. It's the same vibe as Vitali unable to put his gambling phone down during catches. The most focus will be on the most famous person standing around. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if it does devolve into that. You know.
We might get disqualified. Kind of. Just cover.
Two boyos.
We do single lines, you cover your front, now I cover
Thank,
your back.
thank you for doing this. You are saving us useless work and having a much better attitude than I do about the show. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, like I don't want to hate. I'm not a hater, you know. I'll critique what I feel needs to be critiqued, but it's not coming from a place of hate. It's not coming from a place of anger or jealousy or anything like that. It's just objectivity, you know. Ice Poseidon is realizing Jet's job is extremely difficult. It's beyond extremely difficult, my man. Every time they shit talk Ice, they end up getting tear gassed. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? That's interesting.
You get in the middle?
I'd want to ride around in the back of that thing, the fucking Polaris. I'd want to ride around in the back of that thing. I'd want a fucking technical. They need to make a technical out of that thing. I would love the hell out of that, dude. It says 2,658 out of 2,700. 2,658 of what? And what happens when you get 2,700 of it? Check out G.I. Joe AZ on the map. The dude is far out of bounds. Is he? Is he? Oh, is he?
You're good.
Oh, yeah.
They've never seen you sweaty?
No, not this sweaty. I get sweaty in my wood shop, but that's about it.
Word on the streets is you here with your girlfriend.
She's my thing. She's my boo thing.
She's your boo thing?
My boo thing.
Look at all that. Look at all the makeup and the hair on the face.
Is it a double thing or a thruple thing?
It's like, what's a double thing?
That is.
You and her.
Oh,
Is
it's a double thing.
Not thruple?
No. It would be the other person.
Okay, okay. Are you bi?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm kind of in my girl era right now, but you know.
Oh,
My-
you like girls right now?
My girl era.
Okay, okay.
What about you? Are you bi?
Nah, I'm non-binary and gay.
Fu-
Huh? No, I'm not actually non-binary, Natalie. My pronouns are she, her.
My pronouns are he, him in that case.
Ooh.
Haha, that's hilarious. Fucking 2018 jokes. Haha. I'm an attack helicopter. Is what I am. Tee-hee. I like Fusi. He's funny. Like I like the questions he'll ask people, you know? Fucking cuz he asks questions in a way that it almost sounds like he's kind of in the way Nick Rochefort will be like analytical, you know? That chick is crazy, insecure, it's sad. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Wonder how Tay would have performed here. I'm wondering how, too. So, this is just darkness right now. I don't know what the hell is going on with this. Oh, no, he's back. He's back. He back. Oh, shit. We Wrangler. 100 lives, 69% back. Oh, he's a then Wood Baby is somewhere around here, I guess. Oh no, oh okay. This is we were just there. I'd rather watch Fusi. Curious what the hell this dude's up to. Oh, this is one of the no, this is a huh? Okay, what the hell is going on here? Oh, Ice lost his phone. He doesn't even know where his phone is. That's why this is what it is. So he took this dude's phone, Garrett, who is one of the Korean streamers, I guess. I don't know. All right, okay, that makes sense. And then who's this? Offline. I was gonna say I too wonder how Tay would fare. I mean, it's her home, dude. Ice is wondering where his shit is. It's right here. That's where it said it was right here. Like you can see it. Tay, like this is home field for her. I don't know how different this part of Texas is from her part of Texas, but I'm willing to bet it's probably not that much different. So it's kind of she's kind of got home field advantage to a degree. She's used to this weather. She's used to the terrain and stuff like that. So I think she probably wouldn't do terrible, you know? Would she win? I don't know. I think she'd have a better chance than some of these people, you know? So yeah, this dude's back in. Who the fuck is We Wrangler though? I'm curious about. Oh, it's another OnlyFans chick, and it's a horse girl. Jeez Louise. Yeah, so we got Fusi right here. Oh, they're back home.
That ain't racist. And I'll stand on that. You can say whatever you want about me, I'll stand on that.
Alright, well, they're back at the home base.
Yeah, right here is fine. Right here is fine. You guys are out? Really? How?
Basically, in order for them to get like there's a black market they can buy like more supplies from and shit.
Uh-huh.
They have to get these floppy.
How are you gonna find them?
I have a box of them that I
There's a black market.
People.
Oh no, we drop them off at locations. They have to find.
Got it. Chat, what do you guys want to do?
Was that something they took directly from Letty making jokes about 2.5? Because she straight up said there's a black market. Like she made references to 2.5 earlier. She was like, there's a black market trader that there's a black market trader that only comes around at night. And now all of a sudden I didn't hear anything about black market trader anywhere in here, or just black market at all. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh, there's a black market you can buy stuff from. It's a good idea, right? It adds to the game in a good way, but like, you know, it's funny how she talked about that, and then all of a sudden it's reality. Maybe it's that piss witch magic. All right.
Let's see what chat wants to do, huh?
Let's see what chat wants to do.
Chat wants to do. Chat, talk.
Oh, who's that? Oh.
Talk to
You can barely hear from John's shit. You know, there's something wrong with John's audio.
Fuck yeah. How much do you weigh? Me? Yeah. 220. 220? Nice. How much do you weigh? Oh, okay.
What were they? What fight? Were they talking about the gulag, or are they just trading fucking street fight stories?
Dude, if it's a tiny little pussy, you fucking knock their ass down and grab it and go.
Dude, if someone's way too small, I'm a little too worried about them. Like 100.
But you mean like you don't want to break them?
Dude, I'm 250 pounds.
Yeah.
I think I turned off the map.
Ice turned off the map. You think he turned off the map? Nah, I can see the map.
Most people are going back away.
We can see the map here.
Yeah, I'm probably going to sleep.
All right. We're going to follow these guys too, just in case. Because... Oh, that's also Dr. Beats. Josiah the Virgin. We'll follow him. Just because apparently these guys are all going to be squatted up. So I suppose we might as well, you know. We might as well do our thing. You can see the Google. This is literally the Google Maps, the Google satellite image. This must be like a. I was thinking maybe this is like a trailer park, but I don't know. Looks like a compound of some kind.
What does Scott Sullivan say?
Oh shit.
You read Scott Sullivan's name? Yeah, sure.
He sees my shit. I want to stick around for another minute to see if he notices me. They're all hunkering down, you know, getting ready for bed. So, oh, excuse me. Oh, fuck, ow. I got 2 migraines last night, dude. Literally, I got 1 migraine. I slept it off. It was all good. I got another migraine on the other side. So fuck it, and they coalesced.
Oh, okay, bet. Yo, thank you, Scott.
Oh shit.
Look up. They had that bar light.
Peanut Arbuckle WP _ why did Cole call you a potbelly ginger? Because I have a fucking potbelly and I'm a ginger. What? Isn't it obvious? What'd you think I was gonna say? Cause he's an asshole. He's a pussy. I'm fat. What do you want? I got a potbelly, bro. I'm 240 pounds. I'm 6 feet tall, 240 pounds. Probably a little bit more at this point.
No, they fucking took my shit when I fucking...
It is what it is, my man. I don't know what to tell you. The clip of Letty's execution has a few hundred views on the Drama Alert Twitter. That's pretty crazy. It was on Drama Alert. Izzy or DDP? I couldn't even tell you, Squid Ink. I'd like to see DDP win because Izzy is just not likable at all anymore, you know? And it's not that I don't respect his ability to fight. He has a very good ability as a fighter, obviously. Very, very good. But he's just not fun to watch and he sucks. He fucking sucks, dude. It's annoying to watch him fight. So yeah, I hope DDP. I hope DDP, you know? Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Anyway, seems like they're out. I'll say goodbye to John real quick. Anyway. Oh, shit. Kato rated, and I didn't even know. Kato, I don't know if you're still watching, but fucking thanks for coming to visit. I gotta figure out the notifications and shit, because the notifications were going haywire, so I just absolutely took them all off. I took them all off. It's just what I did, you know. I gotta put them back on. Thank you so much, Kato. I appreciate the hell out of you. You know. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I will exit out of here, and then I will throw Age of Empires. Yes. Fucking Steam being annoying. Seems like Steam wants to be dumb. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. We're good. We are golden. We are golden, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Bang. Damn. I got fucked up 3 matches in a row earlier today. It was so frustrating, you know? And it was by guys who, again, like it's like I've said, I'll complain about people who castle drop. I think that's just a cheap move. I don't necessarily think it should be banned. But if there's one thing I think should be banned, it's when you hunker down inside of your walls and you don't ever send troops out other than to just stop somebody from entering into your castle, right? Timidity, stalling, right? Literally trying to play so that somebody gets bored of like trying to beat you. It's not that you won. Somebody else just decided they had better things to do. You know, that happened in 2 out of 3 of the games today. I literally got to the point I was just like, dude, I'm going to waste time and be angry. So I should probably just let this guy have his internet points and try it again. And then I got fucked up for real. And I was like, this is fucking dumb. All right, I'm doing one more and I'm going to get a win. And then the same thing as the first one happened. And I was like, dude, this is just not my day. I can't do this, bro. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. But yeah, so here we are. Kato is so fine. Yeah, Kato's a pretty lady. Age of Empires sucks. Age of Mythology is better. I mean, maybe I'll try that one day, but you know, right now I'm really big into AoE. You know, I gotta plan that stream with Taylor. I'm gonna have to hit him up after this and be like, "Yo, when do you want to do that?" We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting on it. Oh man. All right. Damn, it's been over 30 seconds longer than it was supposed to be. That's some bullshit, dude. That's some fucking bullshit, dude. It's fucking bullshit. Arabia. All right, cool. I'm all right with that. Probably pilot error, but with a good drone, instead of panicking, they could just let go and it'd hold itself in place instead of dive bombing. So that was where my mind was at. What are you talking about specifically, Cavalog? All right, now this dude's versus the Georgians. I don't think the Georgians are like especially good for fighting the Italians. I don't think they're like bad either. I think they just kind of are what they are. It's not like I got like a fucking Civ that's like good at like beating the hell out of them, you know. we having a Reddit convo in your chat. I love Reddit convos, dude. I love Reddit convos. Dracolad. I can't even pronounce that name. No, Dracolad and the Quidblow show. Damn. Which one is Letty? This one right here is Letty. This one right here is Letty, right there. That's Letty right there. Oh, shit. Bang. Alright, we got one of those. Come on. It's these opening seconds that I can't stand. You're just trying to get online, basically. You're like, oh man, come on, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Is AoE 2 still better than AoE 4? I've never played AoE 4. I couldn't tell you. I have never played any of the other AoE games. I played AoE 2 when I was younger, you know, and it was a lot of fun. And when I ended up on PKA that first time, Taylor told me I should get back into AoE 2, and I was like, you know, I might just have to do that. I had a really fun time with it when I was younger. I like RTS games, you know, they're a boatload of fun. They're a boatload of laughs. And oh yeah, no, I'm good. You know, so like as soon as I got back into this, I was like, all right, this is what I'm doing now. I have other games that I've wanted to play, like Ace Combat 7. Ace Combat's my favorite series, you know. I fucking literally, like, I have, it's, you know, it wasn't standing up, but I have Ace Combat in the background, Ace Combat 4. And I have every Ace Combat other than the one they did that I think it was set in, like, Miami or something like that. There was one they set in the real world, I guess. I've played every one of them, and I have every one of them except for that one. And, oh. Yeah, you know, and then, sorry, I'm just luring this, this elephant. This elephant. Yeah, perfect. Right next to it. Sorry, I zoned out on this, you know. So like I said, I can either win the game or I can talk to you guys. I can't do both, you know. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Yeah, I like RTS games, though. You know, it was nice. I haven't played AoE 4 or anything like that. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I completely lost my train of thought, what I was talking about before this. You know what? All right, I'm going to lame the shit out of this guy. Haha. I took one goat. One whole goat, sir. I still play. Oh yeah. Fucking yeah, like I still have Ace Combat 7 just chilling there waiting for me to do it. I haven't finished Fallout 2. I've wanted to do another playthrough of Fallout 2 because I kind of fucked myself and I can't get by the final boss. I can't get by Frank Horrigan because my character is just not built to be able to get by him, and I don't have the right tools. To try and get by Frank Horrigan, I killed everybody in the Enclave just so that I could try and level up a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more so that hopefully I could do something about him. And no, I just can't. I got stuck. So I was like, fuck, I guess I'm just going to have to start over. I literally am going to have to do another playthrough. I've been wanting to do that, but I just can't pull myself away from playing AoE 2. I'm like, nah, it's cool. I'll just play some Age of Empires. It's all good. I don't know, it's no big deal, man. It's no big deal. Whatever, who cares? I don't know where the other elephant is. I would assume there's another elephant around. I could be wrong. I'm gonna, actually, you know what? I have him go there, and then there, and then there. Oh, yes. Perfect. 1, 2. All right. And then you guys, you were going to go over here. Bang. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, we're good. Golden. I want a game like Star Wars Battlefront, but you have the choice of playing as the commander, which would be like an RTS version where you tell people online where to go and send supplies. Or shit. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. A Star Wars RTS type game would be awesome. They had something like, I don't know if this is exactly what you're referring to, but they had a Galactic Conquest in Battlefront 2. And I was a pretty big fan of that game mode because it was fun to kind of do the chess thing with you know, trying to take over you know, planets and stuff like that. And you could also do space battles. Like, Galactic Conquest was so fucking cool. I can't believe no other games decided to pick up that type of that game mode. Like, that's a travesty that no other games have thought. All right, yeah, good. That's a travesty that no other games have thought that it would be a good idea to have an equivalent to Star Wars Battlefront 2's Galactic Conquest mode. That would have been so fantastic. But, you know, it is what it is. I liked being able to play chess on a grand scale, and then you get to partake in the battles. That's really cool, you know? Oh, excuse me. Oh. All right, I ain't worried about that. It would be nice, like it would be nice to have a logistics game, though. Like, this game has logistics, but I'm talking about, like, you have to manage a war in and of itself. Like, that would be pretty cool, actually. I do agree. I do agree with you, you know? Now, RTS means real-time strategy, not real-time shooter. Close, though. Close. 1, 2, 3. Got over here, bang. All right. Got 2. Bang. Then I'm also going to go here. You know, create a quasi wall up the middle, you know, and then I'll start putting them down here as well, you know. Yes, you guys, right here, you, right, yeah, right here, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, kid, fuck it, kid. All right, we're not in bad shape right now. I should be able to get up the castle pretty quickly. He's a little bit ahead of me right now, but I'm not too worried, although he's a little... No, actually, he's not a little over 100 away from me. He's not even 50 away from me right now, so I'm pretty much good. Yeah. If his score increases a little bit too much, it'll kind of give me a hint that he's thinking of scout rushing me in some form, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna put a TC right here because I can send some guys straight from the TC to get wood, and I also have some protection for my gold as well. You know, and then by the time I get to Castle Age, these guys will have had enough for a castle. You know, Castle Age castle. Duh. I remember on a weekend, I'd put it up on my big TV and just have a drink while raining down hellfire on players who had no idea it was possible. I don't know what game you're talking about, Cavalog, but it sounds funny. Alright. Put that one right here. Bang. Whoop, nope. And then bang. We're gonna go horses. What the... oh, dude, really? Is that thing fucking caught? Nope. Alright. And then I'll go ahead and... because I want to get to Castle Age ASAP. He's a little bit ahead of me in terms of his timeline, so... you know. Anyone play Battlefield Vietnam? That was my shit when I was 10. Nah, I never played Battlefield Vietnam. Is it part of the Battlefield series? That is one war that you don't see a lot of, and I think it's because it's not considered to be the most heroic war ever, you know? When it comes to modern warfare type games, you tend to have like now well, at least movies anyway, you tend to have like actually no, never mind. I feel like what's gonna happen with Iraq and Afghanistan is what's gonna happen with Vietnam War movies, where it's gonna be remembered as like a slog. Oh, there we go, perfect. Take out 4, and I should be able to get. Oh no, huh? All right, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta use this bad guy to you know, to explore. In fact, you know what? Just do it twice as quick. But yeah, when you see Vietnam movies, it's all the same. Like, oh, war is hell. We shouldn't be here. Blah blah blah. Like, I have a feeling you're probably gonna start to see that with the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. You know, and I feel like that's probably why you don't have a ton of Vietnam video games, is because the look that we have at Vietnam tends to be a very critical one, almost a hypercritical one, you know? Vietnam, if you actually look at it objectively, was not some kind of big, like, American failure or anything like that. We didn't get exactly what we wanted out of it. We didn't stop Vietnam from being a communist country. But the idea that, like the way people talk when they want to try and make a point, they make it sound like we were chased out of Vietnam. No, we were fucking them up to the point where people felt bad. We were winning so hard, people felt bad. And because people felt bad, they were like, all right, fucking, we'll leave them alone. We'll leave them alone. Fine, whatever, bro. We won't fuck with them anymore. And because of that, we left. And then the Arvin wasn't able to hold up their end of what they were supposed to be fucking doing, which is exactly what happened with Afghanistan as well, you know? So it's a situation where it's like, should we have been in Vietnam in the first place? You can make arguments. I'm not saying we definitely should have, but I'm also saying we definitely shouldn't have. I think stopping global communism, which is the true imperialist fucking ideology. Imperialism is literally baked into the ideology of communism. Is fucking everybody has to unite and everybody has to be a communist, right? That's why commies don't like Stalin, is because Stalin quite literally was like, oh, whoops. Stalin was literally like, oh, like, we'll focus on communism in Russia. How about that? How about that? You know? Oh, you see, here we go. Here we go. This fucking idiot. This dummy. Take a few of those. Yeah, sorry. I was going to, you guys caught me on a tangent here. Oh. Okay. Good one, you fucking idiot. He didn't even upgrade him. This is the funny part. You know what? Anyway, stopping communism was a noble pursuit, whether, like, you agree with Vietnam or not. You know, communism is objectively bad. It just is what it is, right? Oh, man, where'd the fucking... Damn. I had 4 of those dickheads. Now I only have 3 of them, I guess. I don't know. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to rush them. Starting to get hot and heavy here, so I'm like, uh-oh. Where are you going? What an idiot, dude. Holy shit. Alright, get your asses in there. You get your asses over there. Fucking scout rush. It ain't even working the way he wants it to. Boink, boink, boink. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I can fucking do, like, I can actually win this, you know? Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's kind of becoming a shit show. It's exactly what I wanted. Yep, I'm in good shape now. I can go ahead and do my thing here. Yeah, you see, he's in Castle Age now. That's not necessarily the best thing for me. You know what? There we go. Fortified church. Alright. Have him take care of that. Have these guys go over there. And... Alright, I need to actually get this show on the road here. Damn. That was... You see, it's like I said, I can either have conversations when I'm playing this, or I can win. And I definitely don't ever want to lose, you know? So that's kind of what happened there. But the bottom line is, like, communism's bad. You know, we didn't lose Vietnam in the way that you could lose, like, oh. Anyway, we didn't lose Vietnam in the way that you would lose, like, a regular war. You know, that's just not what happened. That's not how it happened. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. And, you know, like, it's to, oh. Alright, here we go. Alright, whatever. At least I have this thing up now. That's the good news. Yeah, we didn't lose Vietnam in the way that, like, you could lose most wars and shit like that. That's just not what happened. That's not how it went down, you know? No, I want Earth. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. And, like, I think we don't see tons of Vietnam video games because of the way that we you know, went about Vietnam and the way, pop culture has brainwashed us into believing that it was, like, either, like, a complete American, like, disaster, or it was, like, a complete, human rights violation, just, like, from beginning to end, you know? We didn't lose on the ground, we lost culturally, exactly. You know, we lost culturally because our yeah, I'll go there. And I'll go here. We lost culturally because our institutions were infiltrated by the Vietnamese allies, you know? Oh shit, there's one. Okay. Trying my best to cover all the bases that I can here. All right. I'm in bad shape here because he's pulling ahead, but I do think I can make it work. I just have to make sure I'm not gonna end up getting like I have to get to Imperial and I have to get my shit together for that, you know, but part of that is like making sure that I'm protected because he's going cavalry. So I'm going to get these guys, right? Let me see if I can. Nope, can't do something about that. I'm going to have to get mods for Twitch. All right. We're making our way back up in the direction we need to be going. I really need a boom. As much as I hate the idea of having to give up more, it's going to be better for me to do that, you know? To me, both Afghanistan and Vietnam were more of a failure than a loss. Yeah, it's not that we got beat up. Afghanistan will never recover. Vietnam is doing better than it was, but it ain't doing as good as it probably could have been doing. You know? We absolutely decimate. We decimate these places. We destroy them, you know? And that's not a bad thing that we destroy them. We're at war. We're successful. And that's what it is when it comes down to it, is that there's a lot of people out there who just get mad that, like, we're good at it, you know? That's really what it is at the end of the day. I'm going to sell, and buy. All right, good. Bang. Nah. I'm good. See, I'm trying to lock in right now. All right. A little bit closer. I'm getting there. See, if I get to Imperial before he makes, like, a serious attack on me, I'll be in really good shape, you know? If I can not just get to Imperial, but if I can fix my economy and get my Vil count up, you know? Oh, what? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Alright, in that case, there. Because by the time this guy is done incubating, I'll be able to go to Imperial from here. And that's another thing that I should be doing, is I should be putting down a... Yeah, you know what? I'll put it down here. No, wait. No. I'm gonna move these guys over to there. Come on, man. Damn, literally one more gold is all I need. Perfect. Alright. So I ain't exactly doing fantastic, but I think I can still... If I hustle, I think I can pull victory out of the jaws of defeat here. You know, I think I can. I don't know. It really depends, you know. What I'm going to have to do is get a bunch of wood. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to create more woody boys. Going to take this as well. This, and we'll go this way just in case. Man, I'm hoping he didn't take all the relics. I have a feeling he took all the relics. Yeah, he took relics. Damn. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, I'm gonna send him off this way just in case. I think it's funny when dudes scout rush like that and they can't finish you off. Like, this dude should have been able to beat me by now. No, we're gonna go here. Alright, that way. Then... Oh. Dude, what are you idiots doing? Why are you doing that? Wow, you guys are stupid. It's funny, he's still on scouts. He's still on scout cavalry. He's not not doing what you would have expected him to do, that's for sure. You know, and because of that, like, I don't know what the problem with my fucking bowmen was. I don't know why they were dicking around the way they were, but you know, they were able to do a lot of damage to his cavalry, you know. I'll go here as well, just to, you know. Oh shit, we're in Imperial. And yes, okay, cool. Ah, you fucking idiot. Oh. Oh, he's got cav archers. Damn. What a bitch. No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, he's got cav art. All right. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna be able to do that. I ain't gonna be able to win. You know, he knocked me off balance with the scout rush. You know, that just was what it was. Ah, well. I almost clicked the intro slide again. Yeah, I'll probably head out. It's been literally 2 hours, pretty much on the dot. You know, and I want to play more, but I want to play and actually win. I want to play and not like fucking have to divide my attention, because if I didn't have my attention divided, I probably would have been able to handle that a little bit better. So now I'm kind of pissed about that, not gonna lie. I'm not a sore loser. I can lose with grace, but when somebody wins because they're playing cheaply, or when I lose because like I was being dumb, those things make me mad. You know, I'm like, oh, what the fuck, bro? Like, why didn't I pay attention? Why didn't I notice this? Why didn't I see that? You know? But yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. All right. We're probably not going to be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what Stormgate is. I'm not going to play it though. Sorry, Fart Master. Fucking like, we're probably not going to stream tomorrow. We'll probably let tomorrow play out, but we will be here on Sunday at 5 p.m. EST. We will be here Sunday, 5 p.m. EST, and we will be doing our thing. We'll check back in on the Hunger Games, and then, you know, we'll probably play a little bit more AoE, either that, or maybe we'll try Army Men RTS again. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. You know. But yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you so much. I'm gonna head out. Peace out.